always knew that everybody grows up differently, but when I went to college, that was the first time I really felt it and seen that everybody really does grow up differently. Welcome to Inside the Legacy. So this is a new, I guess you can say, series of me just telling stories and moments. I don't know where it's going to take us, but I'm excited to see this journey. We may have funny, real, emotional, up and down. I don't know, but welcome to Inside the Legacy. It's fall. School about to start. I'm literally walking into my dorm room. I'm so excited. And first thing I see when I open that door is in the little kitchenette area, you got bicycle locks on the cabinet. That threw me for a loop. Like, I'm thinking we all adults here. Like, just say this is my stuff. If you want to use it, just ask me. But to have it locked up, but I guess this person had to have been here in the summer because she literally had it locked up. So I'm assuming she had a bad experience previously for you to even lock it up with a bicycle lock on. Like, I'm telling you, it was like roped up, all up intertwined. And then it was the big one. So it was like the big one, like a little small one next to it. So this one on this side and this big one was all intertwined, locked up. I said, oh, it's serious around these parts. Okay. Let me backtrack a little. I was blessed to have an apartment style dorm room. So it was 4 of us in a dorm room, but we all had our own individual bedroom. So you had a fob to get into your actual dorm room, and then you had your personalized key for your door. So you could have been like, when you walked in, it was a kitchen area. So we had like a full kitchen, and then you also had like a common area, and then there was 2 bedrooms on this side, 2 bedrooms on that side, and then you shared the tub and the bathroom, like the toilet, the water closet. I'm learning. And then you had your own individual sink. So let's start with that. We were blessed to have an apartment style, so to see how dirty people are blew me. Like, I can't go to bed in a dirty kitchen. Like, it just irks me. How are we leaving dishes in the sink? And then y'all not even just leaving it in them overnight. It'd be a few days. Like, you just take it off the stove, or if you had a dish in your room. Oh, that's another thing. Why are we letting dishes pile up in the room? Or just letting it sit there? Like, so we just not gonna put it in the sink and clean it? Like, you don't even gotta clean it. It's a dishwasher. There's a whole dishwasher in our dorm room. So why can't you just, pre-wash it and throw it in there? Why I gotta sit there for a few days? And then, why we had an apartment style dorm. Why y'all not washing y'all clothes faithfully? You ain't gotta go down to the common area and share a laundry room. We had our own laundry room inside of our dorm. Why are your clothes dirty? Why is it taking you 3-4 weeks to wash them clothes? Do you got any clean drawers? Like, you're not even, y'all, I just don't understand. Like, and like I said, I have my moments where I know I can be a little OCD when it comes to cleaning. So I don't expect everybody to be like me, but come on now. Letting dishes sit there overnight, not washing your clothes. Like, we had it right there in our room. There's no excuse. You're just dirty. You're dirty. And don't get me started on the dirtiness. I will go down, like I was a few floors up. So I will go down, and I can go downstairs to where my car is at or whatever. Why are y'all walking outside with no shoes on? Where they do that at? How are you walking outside on this dirty concrete floor with no shoes? Just barefoot. And then when you walk and you pick up the bottom of your feet, I see the dirt. I see it on the bottom of your feet. Oh, just black. And something else I also learned is you can really see who parents raised them very strict and who kind of had, I'm not going to say free, but like had a little bit more freedom because raised just about how they carried themselves. Or I'm not even going to say how they carried themselves, about how strict they were raised or tight knit or free their parents were. And what I mean by free, I mean just like you had people that because they were in college, they were trying to party every night. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every day over the week. Like, baby, you ain't got no homework? You know you paying for this. This ain't free. You gonna waste your money like that trying to go out every night and not get this work done? Don't matter what day it is. Sunday, fun day, taco. Tuesday, wild out. Wednesday, throwback. Thursday, flashback. Friday, I don't freaking know. Madness Mondays, I don't freaking know. You're just trying to be outside every night. And I'm not even talking about like outside at night. It could be during the day. Oh, there's a day party. You want to go to the beach? You want to do this? You don't have class? You ain't got no homework? If you don't take your behind to class or go join something, a club or organize, you just outside. When you got to college, man, people out there wilding. And when I mean just giving it out. Because baby, those are just a few moments that I can remember that like people just really don't grow up like you. And I'm pretty sure I have other moments that I'm not thinking of. And if y'all have any moments, doesn't like I said, it doesn't have to be if you lived on college, just having a roommate or something, or even spending the night at somebody's house when you were a kid. You were like, hold on, we didn't do that over here. Please drop them down. I would love to know. Shoot, I probably experienced some of those things too, and I just don't remember. But thank you for being here for the first episode or series or video for Inside Legacy. If you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all being a legacy, and thank you for turning life into legacy with me. Bye.